So everybody's met Dog and seen what she can do, and we're still working on a lot of things for her to do. She's still a baby. She's still my baby. And right now she's in heat, so she's extra babyish and bitchy. But I know there's going to be questions on how we've gotten her to be the way she is. And simply, we've had her since she was 8 weeks old, and she's always gone up with us. And the biggest part is repetition, consistency, getting that puppy energy out before trying to work and train and do anything. But it's also, he is behind the scenes doing funky stuff. He's also boiling water, so it's wash day and bathe day. But it's also that when we're in the woods, camping, hiking, whatever, there's a set of rules that are always there that she has to abide by. Whereas at home, it's a different set of rules. She can be the crackhead and whatnot, and they are a little more lenient at home versus going out in public. Again, different set of rules she has to abide by. She's not even 2 yet, and she's doing very well. We made a video of creeping or walking quietly in the woods, and she's starting to show signs of learning things that we want her to learn. And we just hadn't gotten to that point of teaching her yet. So we will start working on that while we're up here too. But I want to show you some of the things that we've taught her to help with anything that should shit hit the fan, so on and so forth, will help us with going through and not leaving marks, trails, and whatnot, and keeping her close. And we've also taught her how to find dad, find mom, because shit happens, and I am far from graceful. So, should something happen with me, I can tell her, go find dad. He knows that if she comes back without me, that, okay, go find mom, and he can follow her. She'll lead him to me. So, with your dog, you need to find what they'll work for. Usually it'll be praise, it'll be treats. If you can get them to work for their kibble, great. I don't do that because I want her to just eat her kibble. Praise, treats, or toy. I got lucky. She'll work for pretty much anything. She'll work for kibble if she's hungry. Right now we're tired. We're PMSing. But I did tell him, get that puppy energy out. Get that puppy energy out, which we already did, which is why you're laying. Ready? Ready? Smell the treat? Yeah, you want it? Up, up, creep. No, that's not it. Up, creep. There you go. Yes. So you want to have a marking word, whatever your marking word is. She has been trained, which now we're just being goofy. Die, jeez, Platz. She has been, she does know she's on camera. She has been trained voice, hand, and noise. So we can make just a noise and we go into emotion. We can do a hand. Oh, get over here. And we go into another. And the reason that I did that is because if we're in the woods and we're in a position where we have to be quiet, I want her to be able to she's being goofy today. There you go. Slowly. Be able to do it without us having to talk. Oh, Daddy's always putting his 2 cents in. So we're working on various things. And because she is tired and I probably worked her a little more than I should have prior to this video, we're being a little goofy. When we're up here, I don't work her as hard as when we're back home because she needs that. But you have to do consistency. You have to work them. You have to get that energy out and not fully. Otherwise, they'll be too tired to work. Like right now, she's ready to just take a nap. We've been up for a while. But you want them to still have energy to do it, and you want them to have the drive. So we've always done a train play thing. So while we're playing, we're learning. So when learning recall was throwing the ball, and as she's coming back, recalling, and then when she gets there, getting her into her heel, and then praising, treating, getting the ball, and doing it again. So she had fun doing it. So you want to find out with your dog what they enjoy, what they want to do, but consistency for sure. Zeets. Zeets. There you go. Oh, I dropped it. Come on. Yes. I dropped and you didn't even go for it. Good girl. So it may not be the best video on showing her how good she is, but we are going to work on when Dad lays down in his gear and whatnot, looking over a log because she was right by him, that she goes and she knows to lay down. So they learn stuff really quickly, at least she does. I know some dogs are a little deep, but she does pretty good. So going over logs, she can hop way higher than this and clear it. But to train her to jump over logs so she doesn't disrupt the log, up, and then to go under things, creep. Yes, good girl. Now we're getting it. Oh yeah, I'm not editing a thing. So you get all the bloopers, all the goofball, all the not behaving, everything. So when you see her getting, being goofy and not doing things, don't get frustrated. Like I said, she's tired. She didn't realize we're going to work. She's also in heat. And we've been up a while. She's been playing. She's ready for a nap. And if that's the case, then let your dog take a nap and then go train. So I just wanted to show you a quick little blurb on that. And yeah, just find your own keywords for things. I don't use any words that anybody else uses for stuff. She's trained in 3 different languages. So there's that too. So train however you want to train. So I guess if anything ever happens to us, whoever ends up with her is fucked, because they're not going to know anything about her. They're not going to know her languages. They're not going to know her commands, all that. And dogs get spicy. They go through their puppy phase and they go through a teenage phase and all of that. And before anybody comes for me of why don't you have her spayed yet, the reason that I don't is because she will grow until she's the age of 3. I don't want to disrupt her growing and bone structure and all of that. And so I would rather be safe and allow her body to grow as it needs to grow and as it should grow before spaying her, because our hormones do things that they're supposed to do, and growth is one of them. Also, when you're doing it, find yourself the treat bag that you want. I've gone through so many, it's ridiculous. But she knows when I open and close it, usually it means a command's coming, and there's num-nums in there. Huh. And I haven't trained her on a whole lot of things, but she definitely knows enough for me. So I don't have one. Yes. Right? Yes. Good girl. So get out and play.